Hello lovely Aries, and thank you very much for joining me this week for the astrological updates for the 16th through to the 22nd of March. Now if you've listened to the overall, which is at the top of this playlist, you can see that boy, we have got a huge amount of things going on this week, but really you are becoming quite the centre of attention, if I may say so, Aries. You know, we see the sun moving into your sign this week, so certainly those of you born just on the cusp should be feeling quite a big burst of energy. Now midweek, of course, we have the eclipse, and this really, you know, is going to provide quite an impact for you early Aries. And what it should do, it should provide very positive possibilities and surprises as we come into this this month. Now we notice one thing, which is Venus has moved, you know, out of your first house. Venus is all to do with passion. It can be to do with getting what you want. It's a lovely giver, Venus, and of course it rules the second house, which is in Taurus. So as she moves into Taurus, you know, there's going to be a bit more of a highlight around monetary affairs and around wealth matters for all you lovely you lovely Aries. Now the other thing that we've got here, we've also got of course a new moon, and this new moon comes into your first house, which is quite important. It gives a burst of energy and it gives a burst of new ideas, because you know you've also got Uranus there, you've also got Mars still in your first house, although Mars is now starting to travel towards your second, but you've got a huge amount of energy in there. And you know the other thing that you've got here is big support from Jupiter still, which is, you know, in your fifth house. And this means this is a great week for still carrying on expanding. There should be quite a bit of concentration around work and around business with you Aries, or new ideas. You should be cooking on gas as far as ideas and ways of, you know, of getting out there is concerned. Now in your ninth house sits Saturn, and that is slowly coming to a stop and is going to start to go retrograde or start to go backwards. So this will give you the effect of, you know, examining where you have actually got to, because for a lot of Aries, they'd have been looking at new projects, new business projects, expansions. They certainly won't, well, you guys certainly won't be standing still. You will be looking to move forward. This also connects with foreign travel as well. So, you know, it's not only around here, you can be looking at expanding and moving abroad, or looking at contacts abroad, that sort of thing. Your whole horizon, Aries, this year has really, or should really be exploding. But with Saturn starting to slow up and go backwards, this may just give you a bit of a pull to just say, okay, let's consolidate, let's get really positive, let's make sure everything is on solid ground. So all in all this week, Aries, it's a really positive week. It's a week you know, where you don't want to be off put by small little details. You know, somebody saying something or getting in the way. That's not what it's about. It's about the bigger picture. And really, Aries, you know, with the bigger picture, you guys are really going forward, really in a positive way. Have a great week, Aries, and look forward to speaking to you again next week. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you're new to the channel, please press the subscribe button, and that will get you the video every week as an update. And if you wish to get in contact, please do so via the website or leave a comment on the video. Thank you so much. Speak to you next week, Aries.